right, man. Let's talk square business. Let's talk square business up in here, man. So, you have a situation where John Collins' name keep coming up for the Detroit Pistons once again. Apparently, there's no market for John Collins going into this, deadline. I think he got 1 year left with a player option. So basically, he's a free agent, and they can't get nothing for him. And for the most part, the Pistons, I'm guessing they will keep Tobias Harris and add John Collins and get crazy to the cap space. Me personally, I don't think you need a John Collins if you're going to keep a Tobias Harris. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on it. I could be 100% wrong on that. But that's how I look at it. If you're going to keep a Tobias Harris, you need John Collins for. I think the Pistons' major needs right now is a five that can stretch the floor. And I think they need one more guy that can score. Now, obviously, our minds, the guy that can score has got to be somebody like a bona fide Booker or something like that. But I like what they did with Karis LeVert, and I like what they done with getting possibly getting Malik Monk. I think they'll give you two other guys that can get you a bucket and take some pressure. If they get Monk, take some pressure off of Cade Cunningham. So yeah, that's how I look at it. So I like to see them kind of continue to take the pressure off of Cade. I like to see them take the pressure off of Cade with another scorer. I don't think they need another stretch four. That's like Collins is pretty much same as Tobias. Now I know people saying, well, they need a more athletic guy. I think Tobias is pretty good at defending what he do. That's what you need to defend and catch and shoot. And I think, the German guy, Bobby Killerman, and I think Ron Hollins is the future at the four. Whichever develop first. I think Ron's pretty close. If he can hit the corner three, I think he can stay out there, get a little bigger, a little bit stronger. He can be 04. So I don't really see. I see somebody was trying to tell me that on another thread we need Kuminga. And I'm like, Kuminga can't consistently pop that three. You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem. He's athletic, but he can't pop that three. You need somebody that's going to continue to stretch that floor. So that there lies the problem. But let's say you made a move with Tobias Harris to get somebody else. I don't know. You made a move with Tobias. Sorry if I messed up the mic. Make sure the mic on. Sorry. You made a move with Tobias to get somebody else. And now you have a need at the four. I mean, now, what makes sense is now you go get John Collins and see what it is. So if you deal, Tobias, if you deal Tobias, if you deal Tobias Harris as a part of another deal and you don't bring a power forward back, then I understand it. I understand it. I wholeheartedly understand it. But at this point, it's just you don't need them. It's overkill. So, but they make a deal for Tobias and they move him here, somewhere as a part of another deal, and they got an opening at the four. Then hey, the only bad thing about it is Utah gonna feel some sense of leverage. Okay, they need this guy now. They can't survive without this guy. So now we want a little bit more. That's the only thing about it. You're doing it that way, but right now it's just you don't need them. I would worried about just continuing to bring in another scorer because LeVert, Ivy, and Cade, with LeVert's injury history, we understand that, and with Cade Cunningham's. With Ivy coming off it, so you need somebody that's pretty durable a month. So, for maybe for a short period of time or extended period of time, you gotta pretty much depend on Monk and Cade. I think you can. I just really hate people who drive in the wrong lane. It is just one of my biggest pet peeves. This guy got this junk removal truck. He's in the fast lane, and you're not passing anybody. I really just question people. Like, they really need to do a reform of driver's license, dog. Because people really can't. They don't understand the laws of the road, bro. Like, it is disgusting. But so yeah, to me, it's overkill unless you move to bias. You know, and if you move to bias, then you probably moving to bias to get somebody major, because that's about 25 million in calorie space, cap salary space. So if you're looking to move him, it's for somebody major. So, um, so yeah, that's just my opinion on it. But yeah, honestly, I think it make all the sense in the world. I think it make all the sense in the world for them to focus on another score. You know, then you go focus on see if you get a power forward who can stretch that floor out for you. So I think that's the that's the priority right now. So I think that's their priority right now. So you get that Monk deal done, and see if you can turn around and get a center that can stretch it a little bit for you. So that's the priority. You know, but I don't know if they discussing deals over the weekend, if people chilling with their families. They're gonna pick up the talks Monday or Sunday or Tuesday. Who knows? Because a lot of people wasn't, they didn't have to work Thursday. I went to Sam's Club. It was a madhouse in there Thursday. I'm in there like, damn, ain't nobody had to work on Thursday? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So yeah, it was a madhouse. So, it is what it is. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere: X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.